I'm gonna teach you a little lesson today about how to prospect and market to people on Twitter. Teach you a little bit of etiquette, and then I'll also show you some websites that I use that can help you out tremendously with this. So, this is my Twitter account. First, I'm going to show you the websites that you could use to make this, very easy. So this first site I'm going to show you, followerwonk.com. It's been some of the other videos, but what this website does, it searches. You can search Twitter by bios, um, information in the categorization is the correct word I'm looking for, of information is very powerful. So with what it is that we're doing, we're either one showing people a business opportunity, or we're helping people out getting them websites. So let's say the niche that I'm focusing on is moms. So I can search for moms or dads, mom, dad, or parent, and I want to say I want to find them in Phoenix, Arizona. Hit search. Oh no, that wasn't right. Uh, okay, I guess there's a lot of cities named Parent, but let's just say Phoenix. So there's 2,600 people that fit in mom, dad, or parent, and they live in Phoenix. So maybe I'm, presenting them. Like I said, it's a business opportunity, and maybe my niche that I'm choosing is going to be moms. I have the information, or parents, moms or parents, people with a kid, like that. That's the exact demographic of the people right there. Um, Another really interesting thing that you could use is this site called TwitFox. And what it will do is it'll automatically favorite tweets based on the keyword. Super valuable stuff, because when people post, maybe, oh, I need help with this, it'll automatically favorite that tweet. And when you get a favorite, you're going to naturally, as a human, check to see who just favors your tweet, and people reciprocate that. So these are the prices that that you could pay if you choose to do it. I believe that it's a very, very valuable thing, because like I said a few seconds ago, as humans we reciprocate. When somebody favorites your tweet, you're going to say to yourself, oh, who's this? Let me check out what they're doing. And then if you're posting good, valuable content, they're going to favorite you back. It's usually how it works. Which might turn into a follow. The list goes on. So just a great way to start conversations. So those are two sites that you can use. And then what I'll do is I'll show you how I use them in conjunction. So let's say, I post, I'm looking for people who want websites, okay? And what I'll do is I'll use musician. And I won't put a location on there. Well, you know what? Las Vegas. For me, I'm gonna use a minimum tweet number, just so I know the account is sort of active. So it's a lot of people, but then also there's a precipitous drop. But anyway, what I can do, or what I do, is I like to drag my window. I'm already signed into Twitter, so I like to drag the window I'm searching to a new, its own screen, its own browser, standalone browser. And what I'll do is just generally look at the bios, and I'll see, okay, is there an email there? Is there a website there? Is there anything like that? I will basically, I'm going to use the term stereotype because that word has a negative connotation, but what you want to do is you want to see, like, hey, does this person look like they need help or not? You know, if I contacted this person, would they be able to relate to me? Those are some questions you want to ask yourself. So, then you just, I don't know how it is on PC, but on Mac, you would just hold Command, and then you just open them in a new window when you click on their names. So they're here, and you would just simply go and message them. Um, some words of caution is you don't want to send the same message to everybody. It'll be seen as spam, and you can potentially get in trouble. So what you want to do is every 3 or 4 tweets or so, you want to post some other content. Post a YouTube video or something else, a song. You know, maybe post a couple, 2 or 3 things every 3 tweets. Like post 2 tweets that have nothing to do with what it is you're trying to pitch people. Because when you go to a person's page, you look at their tweets maybe 3, 4, 5 tweets down. If this dude's only posting songs from him. So it just looks like, oh, this dude's just online. He only cares about himself. You don't want it to look that way, though essentially you're trying to get eyeballs to yourself. People don't like people that only care about themselves. So when you post other people's stuff, when you have funny content, you have engaging content, it's not just all about you. It's actually a positive thing. So that's just something to keep in mind when you do that. But yeah, using Follower Wonk and TwitFox will definitely help you go along the path that you want to go and start getting those signups. Like we've always said with this program, is it really works for everything. So whatever business it is that you're doing, all you do is search the keywords that you're searching for, and these sites, all this stuff works. Real followers, quality traffic. This stuff it's very true. So this is a informational piece on Twitter today, and we'll talk to you soon. Contact us 24/7.